all that good stuff. Live from 85, back at it again, the realest one in the net. Subscribe to the channel, man. We just getting bad, man. You know, we personally, where I'm from, just got news. R.I.P. Kyson. He just, there's somebody that will love where I'm from, man. And he just passed, so my condolences go out to his family. There's a lot going on around me, man. But I'm gonna talk about what's being reported now with Lil Loaded. Real name Deshaun Robertson. Now it's being reported that Lil Loaded passed last night. Nobody knows the cause, nobody knows the reason. At 20 years old. Now, Lil Loaded, y'all know I got a video on it. He was in some trouble last year. He was picked up on an M charge on October 25th over something that happened to his friend. But it ain't been proved, he wasn't convicted or nothing like that. So it's like with everybody that's reporting on it, that's what they keep associating it with. Well, this happened last year, man. That ain't really what I'm thinking about, man. R.I.P. to his family too, Khalil Walker. That was his name, and R.I.P. My condolences go out to his family. What I'm tripping on is the ages of everybody and what's happening. What happened last year with his friend? His friend was 18. Now this how I reported that happened. The victim's sister was in the house. She heard two shots. Well, I think one or two shots. She come outside and she see Lil Loaded and somebody else standing over him. They call the ambulance. He gets picked up. They charge him with manslaughter. He gets out and continues on with his career. He professes innocence and all that. And now the next thing you hear from him, like I said, that he just passed last night. Don't nobody know what happened. He was signed to Epic Records. Epic, that's a pretty big company. And Epic, they hadn't made one statement yet on it. So that just showed me their character. Record companies don't care nothing about you. It's just about the money. Remember, this is music business. The music business. 95% business, 5% music. And I don't know what happened, man. At 20, that's a young age, man. That's a young age. And with what's going on around me, like I say, it's people that's young losing their life, people that's old losing their life. Man, who knows what could have happened, man? It could have been stressed over this impending case. He probably, man, it's so much going, man. Let me tell y'all, man, real talk. I ain't saying this to be no way. I'm just being for real, and people can take it how you take it. As you get older with black folks, man, a black male anyway, man, we deal with so much, bro. And if people don't believe it, just look at the ages of the people that's passing. Everybody that you hear that's a black male, when they say they pass, you always hear the age and it be young. Be 15, 16, 18, 20. Nobody living to their 30s. Nobody living to their 40s. Nobody living to their 50s. It's like it's live fast, die young, leave a good looking corpse. That was the saying that I used to hear back in the day. Man, forget that, bro. Forget that. I don't know what was troubling this young man. I haven't, me personally, I haven't heard nobody messaged me about him being into it or if it was a shooting or anything like that. And I don't want to say that. I hope this young man didn't take his life. You feel me? I hope he didn't do that to himself. Cause that just leave people with a bunch of questions and wondering and thinking, could I have stopped it? And that just brings on a lot of grief in itself. But like I say, Nobody's really saying nothing about it. You know, people on the internet right now, they everybody put how it be when you pass everybody R.I.P. Oh, he was loved and this, that, and the third, man. You know what nobody talking about? What nobody talking about a little older to just now. To just now. And like I said, I got it's a lot of stuff going on around me as it is. Do y'all ever think about the Trump like these young kids that be seeing this on TV, and every time they look on TV, they see another rapper, somebody died, and like I said, they be young. I don't think nobody think about the effect they have on other kids, or how it have on grown people. Some affects everybody in some way. My condolences go out to his family, to Lil Loda family, to the family of Khalil Walker. With like I say, the stuff that's happening around me, it was three young men that was in a bad car wreck. One passed today, man, and they just hurt the town. They just hurt the town. Everybody hurt. One still going through it, man. It's people are passing left and right, man. And it sounds cliche, but you really do. And I say it in videos all the time. If you really got somebody that you love, you really need to tell them, let them know. If you into it with somebody and it's over nothing, let it go. Talk about it. If y'all were cool once before, if it ain't been no bloodshed or nothing, talk about it. I made a post the other I seen somebody make a post the other day, and they were talking about it's weird for a little girl to sit in their daddy lap. I'm like, what? When had that been weird for a father to show their kid love? The internet and the way, man, the world is just going down, man. I posted a picture with me kissing my daughter. I'm like, man, I love my daughter to death. Ain't nobody gonna dictate how I feel about somebody. And like I say with Lil Loaded, man, like that happened with, like I say, with his friend Khalil Walker, but at the same time, I'm not gonna sit here and say if he was innocent or guilty, because he ain't never go to the court or nothing about it. But he professed his innocence himself, and it seemed like it seemed like he made peace with it. I mean, I really don't know what's up, man. I really don't. But it seemed like he made peace with it, so it shouldn't. Um, that's what everybody trying to find out exactly what happened. That's what everybody trying to find out. Either way, I'm just like I say, me personally, I'm just praying for the family. Cause like I say, you got his friend and that happened last year. I'm pretty sure everybody was close. I'm pretty sure he done went and stayed at his mama's house. He done came and stayed at his mama's house. They aunties probably were cool. You know, when you friends, the family know each other and stuff. So in my eyes, that just adds on to more, and then everybody going at a young age. And that's what I was just talking about. I said I hope that wasn't what it was, because that'll just leave more questions. People will be wondering if they could have stopped it, if they could have, what they could have did to prevent it, and was it they fault? It just leave a lot of questions. And then, like I said, he might have been going through, dealing with what happened last year, man. People think that you look at a rap video or a movie or something, they make it seem like you can just do something to a person or take their life, and you just it's cool. You can sleep good at night. That's just it. No, man, it's different. It's different. People listen to King Von and feel like it's easy to do some stuff like that, but it ain't. It don't work like that. That stuff will stay with you. Just that man, and who knows what that man was dealing with. Who knows? It ain't for us to judge, for God to judge anyway. This all took place in Dallas. You know, that's where he from, Dallas, Texas. And like I say, he signed the Epic Records, and I haven't seen a post or condolence to his family or anything. It just show you your worth to a record label. But he passed away young, man. 20 years old. That's a young age. I was just starting to get out at 20. Let me say, shouts out to Bernie. I don't know how to say that last name, Gers. Shouts out to Bernie. Get better, bro. But yeah, we need to appreciate what you got here, man. Appreciate what you got here. Like I say, if you love them, go tell them. I tell my kids every day, Fat Rat, I love you. And I tell them all the time. All the time. Just be random. But that's how people should be. That folks know. That folks know how you feel. And once again, what's up with it, bro? Condolences go out to the family of Khalil Walker. And condolences go out to Lil Loaded, real name Deshaun Robinson. Condolences go out to my town, prayers with Kyson and his family. That's for the people that's from here that know what I'm talking about. But yeah, it's people going at a young age, man. $20. Man, what was I? Alright, I graduated at 17. I was working at H&M at 18. At 20, at 20, I was doing my thing. I just put it like that. At 20, I was doing my thing. And he was too, man. I'm glad now, man. People think it's lame to live to your 50s and 60s, man. But I'm pretty sure that's when life really start. If you make it there, you good. I'm trying to see my kids be successful. I'm trying to see them have their own families. But yeah, that's how you gotta see it, man. Don't let this crazy world out here throw you off what you gotta do. Throw you off while you here. Y'all make sure y'all subscribe to the channel, man. BY3 the hard way. Me and hold up for you. Do what you supposed to do, not what you want to do. We out. Somebody